for wastewater. This is every project we do. Building sewers for communities, improving sewage treatment plants, building pump stations, replacing failing infrastructure. Everything we do touches on people's lives day to day. And we're gonna go and we're gonna affect the lives of 100 property owners throughout this project and give them the opportunity to expand and grow. And that's what H2M is all about. And that's what being a design consultant engineer is all about.
We're essentially opening up the roadway. We're putting piping in the roadway to connect all the building drains. So anything you flush down a toilet, you put down a sink. Right now it goes down the drain into a below ground chamber that just leaches into the ground. It eventually will migrate into the aquifer and need to be treated before it gets redistributed for everyone to drink, or it'll continue to degrade surface water.
So by providing treatment, we're helping to turn the tide, literally, in terms of the impact on-site systems have on both groundwater and surface waters. The business community and the Chamber of Commerce were really behind the project because of the benefit it would provide for both the business and the environment.
What we're doing here is going to make Kings Park Business District thrive. It's going to be walkable downtowns. You'll be able to expand restaurants and have cafes. So you're going to change the whole dynamic. And what we found is that the majority of the residents in that community, once they were educated, they understood it, and that's what they want to see happen in that business district.
Sometimes I say we're launching Kings Park into the 20th century because sewers have been around for 100 years. Now we're bringing sewers to downtown Kings Park.
It's gonna bring some type of mixed-use development. It's gonna bring new business. It's gonna bring retail, bring restaurants, but it's also gonna bring apartments with it too.
So by having a mix of business, it just makes it more conducive for people to want to go to their downtown, as opposed to right now, I'm sure people in Kings Park, it is somewhat limited. They're probably going to other areas where there is a better mix of businesses.
From the revitalization of Patchogue to what Huntington is to the Ronkonkoma hub, all of these things are a result of having sewers.
The overall project scope is to install gravity drain sewer collection systems in downtown Kings Park and some of the surrounding area, a pump station that will pump the wastewater to the wastewater treatment plant, and the recharge piping coming back. This is the heart of the project, installing the gravity drain lines. First they install manholes at the various intersections, and then they run the main gravity drain pipe down the center of the street usually, finish that off, and then come back later and put lateral connections going to the businesses and homeowners that are going to eventually be hooking up to the gravity drain sewer.
The flow is all through gravity to the pump station. Eventually all these businesses will tie in. They'll have their cesspools abandoned and the sewer system will take over.
The gravity collection system comes to this manhole where the grinder grinds up, so any large pieces of debris get shredded to protect the pumps. Water flows to the wet wells next, 2 pumps with variable frequency drives. We'll pump the wastewater up through a valve vault where different valves can control which way the flow is going, and then to the force main to the wastewater treatment plant.
There are future phases that have been in design concurrent with this one. This one happened to be the first one to go into construction, being that once you construct the sewers in the pump station, you can send that flow to the treatment plant. The other phase of the project was to build out sewers and do similar concept in Smithtown proper to send all that flow up to the same treatment plant. However, for that treatment plant to accommodate the additional flow, we need to expand that treatment plant, essentially doubling its size. And with that, there are other complexities because we can only discharge so much water out to the sound that we also have to divert some of that effluent back to a groundwater recharge site.